guys, it's Don Slayer. I just wanted to mention that we included more teaching than normal because proper technique and the fundamentals are critical to your success in this program. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Lying leg kicks. 5, both legs. Make sure your butt stays on the ground at all times. Next, we got knee circles. Your leg stays off the ground until your 5 reps are done in both directions. Make sure you get full range of motion.
And we're going windshield wipers. Feet down. You're going to keep your shoulders back. And we're going to work side to side. Touching. All right? Try to keep your butt down. Your shoulders back. Try to keep this back and just try to feel it. All right? That's the first step. You know, if you want to go a little harder, you go feet up, knees up off the ground, 90 degrees. All right? If your shoulder comes off the ground, that's where you end the movement. So it's side to side. All right? Or you go straight leg and you pull across. All right? 5 to 10 with each of those. Then we go right over left. All right? And I just do a little pull in, pull like off the ground, pull, boom. All right? And working all in here. All right? Your glute. Do like 10 pulls both sides.
Okay, here we have a butterfly stretch, which you just grabbing your foot, you're pulling yourself, pulling it to your chest, and pushing your knees down. Okay, here we got our right over left torso twist, basically just reaching across, pushing your elbow through your knee and trying to good rotation.
So get your, both hands are inside. You don't want your hand outside your knee, inside, so you're on the ground, lined up with that front foot. Your back leg is back, all right? So I'm on the ground. And I'm just putting my hands through and I'm pushing my hips into the ground that way. I'm just popping throws, all right? Then, just get that leg straight. You wanna stay up tall now. Keep your spine straight and just lean into it. Whenever you're working hamstring, you really don't wanna bend, all right? So you don't wanna keep your spine locked direct and you're just kind of pushing your body forward. And you're leaning into the stretch this way, all right? You could also kind of lean this way and just turn your body and you'll feel it. It goes to the inside. So here it's middle hamstring. Then we come here and we turn into a little bit more of a groin inside of the hamstring. All right, same thing on the way. Boom. 10 seconds or 10 rocks. Then you got toe up, back straight. Lean in, and then you can turn it back straight. You want to work both ways, you can. Balance, boom, boom. You can even turn that way a little bit.
Okay, here's the pretzel, and it's a combo stretch for both thoracic and hip mobility. You want to work to get your leg across and your knee to the ground while keeping your shoulder back on the ground as well. You can also use your other arm to pull your ankle to your butt and extend your hip. All right, we have another combo stretch, and it's first the prayer stretch, which is you're just really pushing your butt back to your heels and sticking your head through your arms. And you're gonna go to the seal stretch, which is, you know, lean forward and you're gonna put your whole body on the ground and you're gonna push your head up and your eyes up and you try and keep your hips on the ground.
Good corrective for thoracic mobility. So I'm here, elbows, I'm gonna touch the knee and then I'm open and I'm gonna try and touch, open and look, touch the sky and see the sky. So I wanna be like a straight line from here to the sky, all right? Just do like, boom, maybe like 5.
When you sit back, it helps you because you can drive your hand through the ground and not open up your hips.
Get this foot out, sink into it, and just push and rock there. All right, so we're getting glute again, which is a bad spot for me. I'm tight everywhere, as you guys might notice. This right leg is way back, and I'm just rocking. I'm trying to sit into this way. And you should feel it all back end of your hip and your glute. All right, Frogger, they call it Frogger stretch. So get on the inside of your knees, legs wide. All right, and then you're just pushing back. So your butt, your heels hit your butt. Boom. Eventually you come forward and then back. Guys get really good, getting really good forward.
Okay, this next part, we're going to get into our in-place dynamic stretch, which we usually do for, 5 to 10 yards, but not knowing the space that we have access to, we're going to do these in place. If you do have the space, obviously you can do these while walking. The first is Frankenstein's, opposite hand, opposite foot.
Big squeeze, one.
Next, we're going knee
Let's
hugs.
combine. So we're going to knee hug.
2, a toe up, straight hip hinge reach. So we're going knee hugs, and then we're going to the ground, heel into the ground, toe up, pushing your butt back and feel that stretch in your hamstring and in your calf. Do 5 each. 5 right, 5 left.
All right, do 5 of those. Then you're going cross quad. Just gonna kind of hold, pull it in. If you want, you can extend your arm straight up to increase that stretch up the hip flexor. All right, both sides. Big arm circles, both sides. Do 5 to 10 each way.
All right, next we have our in-place speed and plyo series, which is going to start off with an arm drive series in place, which is really important to everything that we're going to do.
All right, when we run, we don't want to open up that elbow. All right, when we swing, we're always swinging at the shoulder joint. That's the only thing that's really swinging and opening. All right, when we run, we're swinging shoulders all the way back as far as we can. All right, a lot of mistakes we see is elbows open. We don't want to open up the arm. All right, so when we run, I usually cue face is the top end of the movement, and then back cheek is the back end. So it's cheek to cheek. Sprinting, you want to really drive your elbow back. So your elbow is always going back as far as it can. All right, even if you're taking little steps, but when you're taking little steps and you're starting off, you're only going to go up to like that point. So in the beginning, my elbows are back. I'm starting here, and then as I start building up, my arms get hotter. All right, so.
All right, we're going to start off with single arm punches, standing or seating, and we're going to just work on snapping our arms for 10 reps. We're going to have one arm up and one arm back, and then you're going to snap with the opposite arm up and the opposite arm back. It's going to lead to double arm punches. So we're going to work on 1, 2, 1, 2 for 5 one way, and then 5 the other. And then we're going to finish off with just sprints, 5-second sprints as fast as we can, and then 1 for 10 seconds. We're going to get our legs involved now. We're going to do some high knees in place, 5 seconds, 2 times. Then we go butt kicks, same thing. Arm drive, 5 seconds, 2 times.
The position I'm shuffling, leading my first step. So I'm just bang, sticking it, and then leading that foot. So boom, stick, 2. All right, there you go, nice and easy. Pedal, nice and easy. And just a little burst forward, boom. Burst, do 5 again. Just a little bit of an angle. Make sure your hips are in alignment, all right? In one leg, just coming off the ground, coming through your middle, keeping your core tight. You're going 5 swings all the way across and up as high as you can. Then, same thing back and front. Make sure your body isn't going forward and backward with your swing. This is staying locked, core is tight.
Our in-place plyo series is great cardio and is the foundation of athletic movement.
Just quick hops, balls of your feet. All right, you want to make sure both your feet are hitting the ground at the same time. When you start to speed this up, you get your arms going with you, almost like a jackhammer. So I'll call them jackhammers, all right, because I want to get your understanding that they're not staggering their feet, all right? This isn't a foot fire. It's feet at the same time, all right? So we'll go 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and then both feet, we're just going to work side to side. All right, just 1, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Yeah. I'm here. My elbows back. I say hit. Boom. Hit. 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 All right. So now I'm just going elbows back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. And then we'll go. All right. And then we're out first, and then back to where we started. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And then 5. 1, 3, 5. And then fast. So 5 hits. Quarter eagles. 2, 3, 4, 5. Same the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go continuous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here. So it's 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. 1, 2, 3. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit, 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 left leg, hit, 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 hit. Okay, so boom, nice easy rhythm. Boom. Continuous. 3, 2, 1. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, then we'll go continuous. So it's just 2. Boom. Work to turn your hips each time. Take your time. Almost feels a little bit like a karaoke. 3, 2, 1. I always gotta start like slow and then build it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Straight down. So this butt is gonna be back. Your body wants to be straight down till your head's with your spine. Bring my back leg, so barely, most of my weight is on this leg right now. As I go down, my back stays flat, my right hand, my right leg is going back. As I go down and touch where my right foot was. So kind of that spot. You don't have to touch the actual spot. You want to get to a spot where you feel comfortable, and you're done. So load position, and then jump. So a lot of times I'll start off with load, jump, load, jump, load, jump, and then continuous is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, with our push-ups, technique is critical. You know, the biggest thing is try to keep your elbows down and in. All right, you don't want to start with your hands down by your chest and not up high. You can modify push-ups by putting your feet up to make it harder, or your hands up to make it easier. So go on steps and work your way down if they're too hard. Now, rows are difficult without equipment, but it shouldn't be that hard to find something around your house. Here I show how easy it is if you just grab a rope and you put it around something sturdy around your house, and you can just put your feet forward and lean back and just pull yourself. And that's just a row like you would do, anything else, in the gym, in the weight room. You could also just pick up dumbbells and do like a hanging row. you know, or a row like this hanging from something, maybe a branch or anything around your house. Remember, safety first. Last is skate hops of this series, and skate hops are great plyos. They're also called lateral bounds. You're basically pushing off and landing, and they're awesome for balance, power, explosion, changing direction, and you know, really just a great final exercise for this series.
You want to get, if any questions, let me know. If you can't find something, let me know. All right.
All right, our last series is our core finisher. Everything is going to be 8 to 10 reps. Oh yeah.
You go feet down and feet up. I'm just going to V-ups. All right, down. 4, 5. Everything's going to be like 10 or 8. These 4. Your stomach into the ground first. Keep your heels in the ground. All right? Not pushing up the balls of your feet for your heels. And you're pushing through and squeezing as high as you can. So boom, 2. It's different than pushing up and having an arch in your back. All right, so you want to get that arch out, and then you got our scissor kicks. 1, 2, 3. 10 of those over here. 3, 4. 10 of those. That's like pikes, like just boom. 4 plank pikes. And then our regular planks, elbows underneath the shoulders. All right, make sure your elbows are straight on your shoulders and your back. There's no arch. Lock it in. You go right leg, left leg raised to make it harder. Feet together makes it a little bit harder. Feet wider makes it a little easier. All right, 30-second planks. And your arm. 20, 30 seconds a piece. And that's it for your day 1. All right, hopefully you liked it. Let me know, give me any feedback if you're unsure with anything, if you need any more, if you have any questions, if you have equipment, you're not sure how to use it, just give me a heads up. All right, I'll show you how.